Hey, so family, I've started recording, and it means I would start immediately. So, first of all, the storyline about this strategy is just to crazily go for buys. Crazily go for buys. You just want to do anything. No, you just want to do one kind of thing to engage on buys. And like I said, this thing, this thing means if that will be the case, I don't want to do mistake while analyzing. I don't want to do mistake. I don't want to do guesswork. No guesswork. I'm not doing any guesswork. I'm not doing, I'm not assuming my trades. And this thing has been available to us since our forefathers. It has been there for a very long time. And the little OT that I've been trying to give you guys, without even mentioning what I want to mention here is, I just keep telling you guys that, okay, see, guys, look. You can see that at the end of everything that will still happen while trading gold still creates all-time high. I just keep saying this thing, and you guys saw it. You guys have seen it that truly, price still forms all-time high. Let me take out these things first. Let me take out these lines first. Okay. So you guys still see that price still take out all-time high. No matter the strategy you do, sellers tends to fail. No matter the strategy, sellers tends to fail. Let's see. Even if you try to sell from here, you still see that price will still come again, break the high, or you try to sell from this area after seeing a break of structure to the downside. When price triggers you, it still take you out. So that is why I'm like, then what is it? Because see, I'm not part of any trader that wants to do show off. This type of trader that I want to continually feed my family. I want to not beg anybody for money. I want to be able to take care of my nuclear and extended family. These are the reasons why I'm trading. And yes, also, by God's grace, buy other things that other people too buy. But these things, is still mental. Why? Because the kind of trading we Nigerians know, or we traders know, or we Gen Z traders know. Let me use the word Gen Z. Let me know, because I'm not limiting this thing to only Nigerians. It's going to be for everybody worldwide. We've done this thing we've seen that, sellers we collect, buyers we collect, everybody still collect even after the analysis. That's what I'm saying. Oh, if that's the case, then I still ask, I still even heard that, see, there is still no reason, there is still no logical reason behind any move that price makes now, that you think maybe because you did your trend line stuffs, and then that is why it's working. Because when you do trend line, truly speaking, if this is your trend line, right, see, one price now breaks below, would you want to buy, or would you want to sell? Many people will say it's a breakout, and then they want to sell, and then and then it's still just like, we don't want confusion. I want to tell you that, oh, see, I am buying from here, and you too, you know that you are buying from here. Like, this is the type of thing I went to search for. Do you get? So that is why I'm coming now to tell you guys that even after I've gotten these things, right, we still eat stop losses. And I keep asking my mentor, why do we still eat stop losses? He said, because you are setting stop loss. I'm like, what do you mean? How would I hold my trade even after he said that is the only thing, man. Because at the end, it is just patience. These guys are institutional trader. It's just patience because after all this fall, like the next month, price will still come back again and give them profit. But before then, why these drops are happening? When it is now time for them to be enjoying money, they will be bargaining it. See, those positions that they've opened will come back and give them profit at the end. That is why you would never see them press sell. You will never see them have any sell entries as as a position. Because what is the fact about trading gold? See, that is why many of them you don't even see them trade Euro USD. They don't trade Forex. They trade only gold. Because why? Eventually, price will still take out everybody. That is why I did this thing for us. I said, okay, see, just see these things. See all the sellers as donators. When they keep donating, your own is, oh, you've gotten the orders. Now, let you now give them what they are asking for. It's just like you going to Ikeja market. You cannot be buying if you don't have somebody to sell the market to you. Let's say for instance you want to buy an iPhone. If you go to the market, then there should be sellers that are ready to sell you that iPhone. Or if you are the one selling to them, to have a right to have a right transaction, you would need these sellers to come to you. If you are the one buying from them, but if you are the one selling to them, you would need what? Buyers to come and buy from your store. I don't think if you are understanding me, guys. I'm trying to let you guys understand the logic behind these things. See, and even for the fact that you see them press buy positions, bro, they don't come to flex 100 lot size, 200 lot size. You really don't see them do these things. Why? Because these people, they just want to stay to make money every single day. Because trust me, nobody walk past me. Oh. Nobody backtest past me. I'm still here to see anybody that backtest than me. Because as a forex trader, you must backtest whatever thing you want to trade. You must backtest them. Because even at that, I still even see myself, even when price sell, you go still collect. But when price is already trying to buy now, see, just don't stress yourself. There is no really analysis. That is why you don't really see these mentors. You don't really see mentors come to probably even show you an account that they've traded for a very long time. Because of many of us, we have shame. We're scared of public validation. Who are you trying to prove to? Many. You want to prove to plenty that yes, but then the aspect is still not the right way of trying to come into the game. Then what did my mentor did? My mentor now said, okay, Solomon, yeah, think about this game as you trying to make 1% daily. Think about it as you trying to make 1% daily. Okay? And I said, okay. But then, just know that, see, in every structured business organization, the way they take their profits, the way they come to see that their revenue came out well is by percentages. So now, for every investment that they have, they want to make percentages monthly. They want to make percentages yearly, annually. They want to be hearing things like, okay, we made we made 30% annually. Okay, we made 20% annually. Thank you for contributing, baby. Right? These are the things. Because when we start deviating, then problems start coming in. Then we start having problems. See, that is why I tend to always show you guys. See, look at what we have taken. That is why I said, okay, for every 200 pips we eat, it is just assumed as 1%. So if we eat stop loss of 200 pips, it's assumed that we've lost how much? 1%. And let us just keep doing the same thing that never change. Remember that even a layman, after you've taught the layman, if he does a different thing, then you will know. You don't even need to call in your mentor to say, mentor, did this person do rubbish, or did I? Like, you would know. Now, okay, yes, definitely, let this thing just stay to my side. Like, yes, you would know. This is something you will see me do for the rest of my life. The idea of buying gold is what you will see me do for the rest of my life. There is no truth more than what I have known now. Because, see, I don't want a situation whereby if I am trying to like buy gold or do something and then probably my wife is seeing another thing, then there will not be like conflicts. Then there will not be like, there's no unity again. Everybody just keeps doing, like, no, see, this game now has turned to a business. And if you're calling it a business, you should just think about long term, longevity. Think about these things. I'm trying to like, get you guys involved first before I start showing you technical analysis. Do you know why they even trade gold, sef? Because see, gold has been there even from the ancient Egypt. Gold has been there. Gold has been the store of value. Gold is one asset that, if there is war, they just want to, put all their investment. Because don't whine yourself, correct guys, stop marking those things, yeah? Stop marking it. So, see, they just know that, see, this thing is just money. It's money. So once maybe economy is floating or, fluctuating, they just go to gold and invest in gold. That is the idea. That's why I am now a crazy gold buyer. What is the fact? What is fact? Fact is gold will still create all-time high. That is what I'm saying. You see this current chart now? See this current chart that is here? That price has moved from here to this point here. See, bro, gold will still rally up and then take out this high. Then that now brings me to, okay, sir, what should I now work with? Because let me tell you guys, let me show you guys something. This is me and my mentor, yeah. We chat every day. But I just want to show you guys something. Okay? Because at some point, I was fed up, yeah. I got annoyed and I was just trying to like ask him questions that are bothering me. Because I just needed to like know, sir, you look at, like, you say you are a big man, but you are opening 0.03 lot size. Like, why are you opening 0.03 lot size? This man will laugh. He will laugh. We'll say, don't worry. When the time reaches, you will still understand why I am doing this thing. My question I keep asking more questions and blah, blah, until I now know that, oh, look at what personal, this is his own personal account. See what he is trading on. How much did you see here? This is $6 million account. But see this man opening 0.03. If this type of account enters people like Dax, no bad name, or Abby or Jeffrey, bro, you start seeing 100 lot sizes. Bro, you start seeing 100 lot sizes. Like, shere, this one no be joke again. But they have more reasons why they are doing this thing. I'm like, okay, sir, this your account. In my life, I've not even seen $1 million account live on my own name. Like, where do we see this type of money? Because even majority of the people I want to, let me even use the word convert. You can barely just see them even want to fund $500 or $1,000 or even $100 safe. Because even if I say, okay, with my $500, even maybe I mistakenly bought here and I did not set stop loss, does it mean I will suffer this type of drawdown? If I do this type of thing, my account will blow. You say your account will blow. Yes, why would your account not blow? Because you have small balance. Because what you guys are only thinking about is to flip. That is what you Gen Zs know. That's what it's telling me. So you Gen Zs, now the only thing we una sabi, you guys just know to only want to flip. And why? It is not bad though, but it's because of you are trying to elevate yourself from poverty, but it is still not the right way. It is still not the right way. I'm telling you, like, and there are some times I even check. I went back. I even saw there's a time that after price retraced this way, it retraced over 80. No, 1,000 pips, 8,000 pips. Yes, it retraced over 80,000 points, but 8,000 points is 8,000 pips. Understand? This is points. It's just like when we say, okay, we want to buy from here. You can see this is showing what? 9. Let me increase this. Okay, this is showing 10,000 points, right? But this means 1,000 pips. So I'm like, because sir, like, then what you see? I keep asking genuine questions. I say, sir, let's say for instance, you had an entry here. What would happen? What would happen to all these drawdowns? He say if you hold it now, so he say wetin dey there? See, nothing is blowing his account, and because of this man dey use small lot size. Let's not deceive ourselves. That's what I'm saying, sir. Then you guys just tell me wetin I go work with, because I do not have this money. Because trust me, anybody that has gotten up to like $1 million in this game, bro, what do you need again in this life? When you start getting older, you see all these plenty cars that you've already bought, e go come dey tire you. But there are more things to life. There are more things to life. There are more things to life. How much? How much to consistently travel? How much do you need to consistently travel? How much do you need as a Nigerian now to consistently feed well? Bro, you no fit really chop $1,000 for food monthly, even with your family. So imagine poor man pikin like me. Why would I want to be spending so this thing now starts reshaping my mindset. Reshaping my mindset. Because bro, now until person come become big man, he come become big man. This thing now made me, I say, okay, see what I said here. I said, sir, because at some point there's how he will do his own analysis, and just do, okay, he will not be telling me, oh, you can see that, money is being made. I'm like, bro, where is money making? Like, how is you making the money? Like, you say money is being made, and then I start getting things like, I start telling that, see, because that time he never showed me account balance. That time he has not showed me his account balance. What he always show me is screenshot like this. It is just of recent now he now start showing me account balance, and I'm telling her, sir, don't worry, I know they can't steal your money, don't worry, I know they can't kidnap you. And then say, don't worry, just show me this so that person will get this thing well. Then chats like this start coming in now. I say, okay, sir, since price is here to form an all-time high, you now say, okay, I will teach you what is necessary, blah blah. Okay. So immediately I now saw that $6 million account. I just say, you see, got you, man. Now it all makes sense, because no matter the analysis, if you like do your martingale, ICT, if you like do everything, if you are not thinking like an institutional trader, you are still far. That is why you will still be seeing that, yes, it's as if it's only the mentors that are buying cars. It's as if it's only the mentors that are making this money. It's as if it's only the mentors that are building whatever they are building. You understand? So that is why I'm like, I am not ready to live my life that way. I'm not ready at all to live my life that way. So when price now retraced, there's that one time price then retraced. Immediately I tell him, I say, oh yeah, sir, please, I want to clarify something. Show me your current account. Let me see what is going on your account now. Then he showed me this. I say, make you know be like, say, okay, you go dey act like say you dey perfect. No, there's nothing perfect about this thing. There's nothing, because he has, in his life, he has never showed me drawdowns. He has never showed me drawdowns like this. He has never. Yeah, because baba, me I dey work, I dey find something wey go make sense. But then you see these drawdowns, you see this price 4196. Look at 4196.52. Maybe we go find am. 4196.52. 4196.52. Imagine, this is the area where the price is. To tell you that this man, they hold some drawdowns. He is holding some drawdowns. But the time that, when he do some things and TP eats for him, he just cash out those ones, keep cashing out those ones, until you see all those mumu ones where no can give him profits, we now later and go up. He doesn't use stop losses. He doesn't even set TP. They don't. So that's why I'm also gingering you guys now to see. You see this video? See this video here? Let me copy it. Copy. So make sure to also watch it. Then you will see. Baba, English plenty. The grammar, everything just boils down to, because that's what I'm like, see, sir, if that's the case, I just want to know the technical analysis around this thing. Just because, you see, fundamentally, I don't think we can hold up. I don't think we can hold up. Fundamentally, I don't think we can hold up. Because see, when in fundamental would say sell, this man go still buy. He will still buy. When fundamental says sell, when fundamental says buy, he still buy. Nothing changes their decision. That's why you just keep seeing it as if a lot of things are just not even working. One time now you see, hey, other block is working. Okay, let's tell ourselves the truth. This is a break of structure to the upside. Now, what if price used here? What if price worked with here? What would happen? Would you say you miss? We don't know. Okay, what if it is here? Would you say you miss? We don't know. Okay, what if we say, okay, let's mark the last order before they push to the upside? Blah blah. We will still be waiting for trades. Like, these things are just so crazy. I'm like, see, sir, I'm tired. It's like, just give me something. You know? Then he gave me areas that are just not ordinary lines. This is how his analysis looks like. These are in charts look like. This is how in stocks look like. Once price comes to this line now, he buy. If he goes to this line, he buy. If he comes to this line, he buy. If he come here, he buy. Once he reach here, he ends his buy for the day. That is all. Like, what kind of strategy be that? Okay, see, maybe now let's say price now comes in now, yeah, he buy here, abi. If he even goes down again, he buy here again. Even if it goes down again, he still buy. Like, because he's just trying to let you know that, see, there is no matter what you do, no matter what you do in this game, price will still buy. So logically, man, let's just look for what will give us money daily. That's why I now come to the conclusion saying, okay, if that's the case, tell me what makes sense. And I said, see, focus on 1900 for every candle. Focus on 1900. He gave me 4 avian. I call these things avian. He gave me 4, but I just want to work with 2. Because when I start marking the 4, you know, you will now start seeing plenty things. That's why I'm like, no, let me work with 2. Before I was even working with only 1, say, which is 1900. I said, see, it's better. Let me just work with 2. That's why it now makes sense for me that I am working with 1900 and 700. So 700 means 7 a.m. 1900 means 7 p.m. So whenever you want to trade, just think about the market as AMD. What is AMD? Type it. What's the full meaning of AMD in smart money concepts? Who knows? AMD. Accumulation, manipulation, manipulation, and distribution. So this is the basic thing that we know. And this is how it looks like. When you say something is accumulating, then you just want to probably see a range, right? And after you've seen a range, you know that markets always like to what? Manipulate, act as if he wants to go to a certain direction. When he manipulates, then the distribution is now this. So now the only valid thing is to only work with AMD for buys only. Don't look for AMD for sales. Because you are trading gold. Maybe you are trading other pairs. Yes, maybe it might work. But you see, for gold, That's why he does not even allow me to even call him forex trader. See, he even allowed, he even made me to even call him, see, king of gold. Because he trades only. He said, see this one asset, we give him money for life. If he wants more, he will just put more lot size. That's just the thing. Then what's the essence of putting more lot size? Like, this man makes this money, this type of money every day, and it is just nothing to him. It's just nothing to him, man. It's nothing. Why? Because of the balance. So now that's what I'm saying. So people like us, poor man picking, where we like to probably go for pro-firm accounts that we cannot fund huge account like that. How do we do this? Then this is what we'll now be working with. So now AMD, as you can see, this is how it is, Abi. So whenever you want to get your accumulation phase is always your candlesticks. So these things can be easily interpreted while looking at your candlesticks, but focusing on timing. What candlestick do you want to work with? Because there is a lot of candlesticks in the market. When you switch time frames, you see more candles. You switch time frames, you see more candles. Analysis will start, scattering your head, man. That's why I say, see, this thing is very simple. All these long talks that I've said now, you will just see it, that you will see that I'll just explain in let's say in less than a minute. So first of all, every day when you wake up, let me bring back my session breaks. Okay, every day when you wake up, just mark in your 19:00 and your 7 a.m. Price you don't necessarily need to work with 7 a.m. Why? Because it's not every time that you see price sweep 7 a.m. Even 19:00 too. Sometimes you don't see price sweep it. You just see price going above. But how do we trade? How do we trade? Us that have small accounts. How do we trade? How do we get those 1%? Those 1% daily. How do we get it? That means, if we do not hit stop loss and we engage, that means, is it possible that we get 20%? Something like that in a month. That's like the highest you should get in a month. So if now you've seen that, this thing that you are trading is telling you that highest percent that you can be made in a month is 20%. Glory be to God. Meaning, if it gives you 5% in a month, be thankful. Be thankful. Now, this is the strategy. You mark the body high, and the low of the week. Accumulation phase is allowing your candle to form. Manipulation phase is when you see that price sweeps the wick of your golden zone. Let me just use the word golden zone, or let's say 7:00. But to get this 7:00 and 19:00 correctly, you must change your time frame, your time zone rather, to UTC. This is Dubai time. Use this time to get it. Many of us we use Lagos. That means, because if you're on UTC +1, that's Lagos. Where is it? Anyhow, UTC +1, Nigeria time. This 7:00 means 8:00. But you need to change so that you will not do mistake. Also, see what I am using to send signals to us. I'm using this chart here, this one, FXCM. So the FXCM is what I'm using. So check your settings, fix it, FXCM, and then we are good. So now 7:00 and 90. This one I used to backtest. That's why I'm here. If not, I would have been on FXCM. So now you see why haven't I engaged on any trade today? Is because, see, when my accumulation phase happened, I still needed price to sweep. So until it sweeps before I'll be interested. Remember, the high wick is not important. You need just the body and then this. If it's a bearish candle, you still need just the body, not the eye, and then the wick. These are your golden zones. Are we good? So that is why you see me send you this signal. So this was the 7, right? See the 7. See the 7 a.m. yeah, 7:00. So when price formed, I waited for price to form and waited for price to sweep. So until he swept it and then closed with body. When it is closing with body after it has swept, it's not going to be this week anymore. You don't need this week for a confirmation. You need the body. So once it closes, then you have your entry at the top body. So for sell candle, we say it is what? The is it the open? Is this the open? Let's see. That's 270. For sell is the close. For sell is the open. For sell candle is the open. Just know that it's the top. For buy candle is the close. The close of the candle is what you work with as an entry. So now, but there are also some things that I put in together that made this work easy for us to understand. So in the next 1 minute, this call will end, and I will send us another link in 10 minutes. So I just want you guys to like assimilate whatever I've said now. To you see why I said I'm only just trying to buy gold. And this thing, and you know why it is like that? Because in terms of when there is war, we just keep making money. You just see us making money. Nobody will really understand why we are buying, but we just know why we are buying. So now, that is it. I don't want to stay here. Maybe, okay, on our next call, then I will do a full 1 month back testing, or maybe 2 month back testing, and then you just see. Do you get? And I will tell you the other reasons why we set a buy stop and why we set buy limits. So there are some reasons why we set buy stop. There are some reasons why we set buy limits. So now, I hope you guys understand this part first. Yes. Do we understand this part, please? On the comment section, let me see. Okay, I'm very happy, and I'm very happy I am sharing this with everyone in the Discord group. Soon we will make this public. We'll make it public. But for now, I want us to understand. 1900